Howdy, partners. Welcome back to MineCrashed. Oh, yeah, it's been a few days since I played, and yeah, I have not really done anything. So I still have to finish clearing out these mine shafts, get all the resources out of there. So I thought I would steal from Mumbo Jumbo and do a little bit of a time lapse thing, because I got some stuff I want to kind of cover with you guys, give you some info. So we're going to go ahead and switch to that real quick, and I'm going to get to exploring and mining and doing those things. So you'll hear me here in just a minute, but in the meantime, I'm going to go digging. All right, well, first let me explain a bit about what the heck this series is supposed to be about. I mean, it's a Let's Play, of course, but I wanted to put a bit of lore behind it. You know, we're already in episode 3 now, and I still haven't explained what any of it is, the lore. Um, I, w- I wanted to put some lore behind it, mainly to help me keep inspired and kind of keep on theme for some of the builds coming up. Give some explanation for why the builds are going to look the way they do. Uh, so yeah, the short version is that I was a crew member on a Spelljammer ship. We got shot down, and now I'm stranded on an unknown world trying to get by. For those not familiar with Spelljammer, excuse me. For those not familiar with Spelljammer, it was a D&D system that was frankly a bit of a mess, but I've always been a fan of it. The idea behind it was that all of the various D&D worlds, like Greyhawk, Forgotten Realms, Dragonlance, even some of the worlds that weren't D&D specifically, as a DM, you could bring in pretty much any campaign setting, uh, because each world was contained within their own crystal sphere, and these spheres would float around in space, and the space is filled with phlogiston or ether, so kind of a like a fluid kind of thing, gas, um, and these spheres could be traveled to via special ships called spelljammers, and they were ships that could fly from sphere to sphere. Um, so, in theory, nerd alert, say Drizzt Jordan from Forgotten Realms could go visit Tanis Half-Elven from Dragonlance, and then they could both ride a ship to Hyboria and visit Conan. Uh, so, yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a mess. It's kind of a mashup of Dungeons and Dragons, Lost in Space, and Pirates of the Caribbean. But I loved it, mainly because of the ships. And that's what this world is, a forgotten sphere with a stranded spelljammer on it. And that's why I called it MineCrashed. Minecraft, crash landed, get it? Haha, bum. Okay, the name is bad. I'm hoping y'all can help me out down in the comments. I'd really appreciate any suggestions for a better name. I've been struggling with it and have come up dry. I don't know what to call it. So maybe you guys can give me a hand. I'd really appreciate it. But I think that about covers it for what I wanted to talk about with the lore. We'll be building Spelljammer ships and Spelljammer harbors, cities, and it's also going to have a steampunk feel to it. I've always felt like Spelljammer was inherently steampunk-ish. I mean, Spelljammer came out in '89 or thereabouts, so this is kind of before the steampunk became a thing. But I'm going to go Spelljammer slash steampunk world building here. That's my plan. So I think that's about it. Let's get back to the live play and do a bit of exploring and see what we've got going on around here, shall we? All right. Well, that was a profitable haul. I didn't actually clear out everything There was just too much. The mine shaft and cavern system is just massive. But I got quite a bit of supplies here. A lot of redstone, a lot of iron. So a few diamonds. More, not as many as I was hoping, but that's the way it is. But while I was down there and while I was, thinking about where to go next, uh, I am just really hurting on food. I got 3 loaves of bread. I got 3 pieces of wheat that could be bread, but I kind of want to go find us some cows or some sheep. We've been down in this hole the whole time pretty much. So I'm going to grab up my bed here. And I think we are going to go take a look around, see if we can't. Oh, here's just a little bit more wheat. Go ahead and grab that. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to take some seeds too. Some chickens would be good. Some cows. I don't see anything up there. I kind of don't want to go all the way up there right now. Because even if there is cows or chickens, I don't know if I could get them down. So I'm thinking we're going to go that way. This is going to be tricky business getting them back up here, but I'll deal with that as we go. Let's see. I think this is going to be just a whole lot of me running around here. But yeah, so what'd you guys think of that time-lapse thing that what I done you just watched? Curious to see how that's going to turn out in the final. Now, what do we got here? There's a parrot in the water. All right, can I see any cows? Now I know that there's some fish. I suppose I could get them, but I really don't want to come all the way down to the river every time for some fish. I'd like to get something a little more farmy. Well, that's weird. I may have to climb up there and dig that thing out. So let's climb up here and see. I hear a pig. I hear a pig. I would prefer cows so I could get leather for books and such. Oh, that reminds me, I might have to go find me some sugarcane too. Let's see, maybe he's up in here. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Now I can't hear him. Is he down here somewhere? There's a cave. I'm just about caved out though. I don't want to go down there. Where is that little dude at? Not to hunt him like zombies in a cave. Let's go around this here corner. Now I don't hear him anymore. Where is that little feller? Well, Squiddy stuck. Let's see. Anybody? You guys see it? I can't see it. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna track this little dude down, and I'll come back to you here pretty quick. Let's see what I can find. There he is. I don't have any carrots. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh. All right, well, let's get up here high up in the air and see what we can see. I'm not, say he doesn't have it. There's a partner. There's somebody. It looks like there's quite a few of them down there. So, little dude, I got bad news. Bad news there, Sky Pig. I'm gonna eat you. Sorry about that, buddy. But what I'll do is try and find some carrots. And I had a zombie drop one for me, but then I ended up having to eat it. And that was, didn't want to do that. Wanted to save it and grow it, but I was down deep in that cave, in that mine shaft, and I had to eat. So, all right, I'm gonna save these guys. I don't reckon they'll go far. Just got to remember where they are. There's some sheep that way. Let's go looking this way. See what we can find. And of course I forgot to set my timer. And of course I don't even know how long that time-lapse thing's going to take for the video. So I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of wing it. I may do some cutting here and there. There's some melons. Wow, that thing's really tall. But let's go ahead and eat this piggy. Any other piggies I come across, I'll go ahead and get them. But yeah, like I said, I'd really like to have some cows, so I can start making books and such. But I ain't seeing one. There's a lot of pigs. Oh, there's some desert over there. Alright. I'm going to just run around until, gather up some food until I find what we're looking for. There's some chickens. Alright, that's good. That's right handy. Okay. Now, here's the trick that I like to do. If I'm not really too worried about time, like it's not an MHC, UHC kind of situation. Yeah, I heard it. Where'd it go? I heard it. There it is. Okay. So rather than try and lead these two little chickens all the way back to home, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock them in here. Boop. We're going to go down one more. Boop. Maybe we'll do that. All right, little dudes, make your eggs, and I'm going to go AFK for a little while and wait for a batch of eggs to brew up, and then I will come back. See you in a bit. Make eggs. Make eggs. Here, we'll do that. There we go. Good chickies. I'll be back in a bit. Well, I've been wandering around. Came down that way and worked my way over here, killed a few piggies. Seems that I may have gotten myself into a little bit of a jam. I ain't rightly sure how I'm going to get down. I don't want to dig because it looks like that drops off. So I am going to jump. And I want you guys here with me. All right, here we go. Ooh-cha. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so I'm going to head back to base. Now I think I'm going to go through the jungle here just to kind of see what there is to see in case I run across, say, oh, it's going to be getting dark soon. Got my bed, it's okay. And I'm going to come through the jungle, see if maybe there might be some chickens, not chickens, some cows in here, because sometimes they spawn in the jungle. But I'm going to go ahead and bed down for the night, and I'll meet you guys back at base camp unless I find something interesting. Actually, you know what? It's probably been a while. I'm going to go ahead and call this episode done. I'll probably meet y'all back at base camp in the next episode. If you like what you saw here and enjoy it, want me to keep doing it, hit that thumbs up for a like, and you know, subscribe if you want. I appreciate y'all coming and visiting me, and y'all have a great day. Vaya con Dios, amigos.